I don't understand Pride Month. Why do I need to celebrate you taking it in the air, slapping your fish biscuits together?
Why do I have the weird, unsurprising feeling that this is the entire sum knowledge of what this person thinks being gay is like?
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalpieceofsh because unfortunately the world is still a horrible, horrible place. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications.
Suspect arrested for making a fake threat to a local school. On June 1st at 2:43, officers were dispatched to this elementary school for a pew-pew in progress. Officers quickly responded and determined that no pew-pew occurred. Metrocom personnel were unable to find the address associated with the caller. Officers went to the area of this place and made contact with the female suspect. Officers arrested the 57-year-old for these threats. We want to reassure that public that we take these threats seriously, and if found to be a hoax, we will file charges to the fullest extent of the law. I know with making fake calls to emergency lines, I believe it's like a $2,000 fine, and that seems to be harsh enough to deter people from making false calls. So there's got to be some kind of harsh enough charge behind doing this where you'll deter other people from doing this. Like, imagine you doing this and then you get arrested and put away for 5 years. Like, they really have to make this harsh enough to actually deter people from thinking that they're cool and they think, hey, I'm just going to do this for my 15 minutes of fame. And it really does suck because I remember going to high school and like everybody had to go on lockdown because some dum-dum thought they were funny and decided to make a fake threat online. You're not cool when you actually do it, and you're not cool when you just make a threat thinking that you're going to be the clown of the year. You're an absolute poor example of a human being, and I don't think you need to be near a school anytime soon. Walking man was burned alive for 3 minutes. Attackers offered no motive other than he's an angry person. Yeah, look, I know people get angry. It's one of those things called emotions, but that's no excuse to set anybody on fire. And I've had some absolutely unruly customers working retail. I've had a dude want to fight me just because I asked him to pick up after his dog. But that doesn't mean I want to set the dude on fire. No, I just want you to leave.
Girls, I really need your help. How the frick do I get my dog to stop pissing inside? He never pees when I'm home, but as soon as I leave for work, even if he has been outside for the toilet, he will still go inside and is destroying things in the house because of it. I'm out of the house like 10 to 12 hours a day, and that's when he does it. Yet no surprise, dum-dum. Is he locked inside for 10 to 12 hours? Has he got access to the outside in those 10 to 12 hours? Can you go 10 to 12 hours without going for a piss?
Hey, Queen Dum-Dum, how about you either get a doggy door or some pee pads? Make everybody's life a lot better. And I very much agree with that last comment at the bottom there. You, like, seriously, you try not going to the bathroom for 10 to 12 hours. See how you feel. Like, what part of locked inside for 10 to 12 hours and going to the bathroom do you not get? Another Florida student is arrested on felony charges of postings of himself online with what appeared to be a weapon with the caption, "Hey Siri, directions to the nearest school." Caption said he faces up to 15 years. What I said earlier about going away for 5 years? Yeah, no, I hope he gets the 15 years. Sets an example for other people that think that this is going to be funny. Seriously, in absolutely no way, shape, or form is it ever trendy to threaten people's lives. And the fact that there are people that actually think that's funny is absolutely awful. Community library? Nope, not anymore, unfortunately. Some dum-dum decided to think he was funny and had a lighter. God forbid somebody want to make a DIY project at home that just, brings the community together with literature and reading and all that stuff. And I could pretty much guarantee that the dum-dum here that decided to burn down a bookstand is the same type of dum-dum that would complain about something without actually looking into it in any way, shape, or form.
Like, what? No, you wanted me to read? I can't do that. No, I hate books. If you're a black man and you're dating a white or Mexican bee, just to know I am automatically disgusted by you because that's nasty. And how do you even feel right? And if you do feel right, you are sick as F. That is nasty. Blech is was.
Honestly, I hope that your lovely personality comes with a receipt because we're very much going to need to use that return policy.
Because, last I checked, hating somebody for their skin color or who they like to date is very much not cool.
Honestly, considering how famous of a piece of art that the Mona Lisa is, I would think that I would have heard of this before finding it on Reddit that somebody smeared art over it, because I remember going to see the Mona Lisa in person. First off, you couldn't get anywhere within 40 feet of it because there was always an insane crowd around it with people taking photos and everything, and that's even on top of the fact that it's already surrounded by a gate and behind plain glass. Like, this, I'm honestly inclined to think that this wasn't the real Mona Lisa. But still, with all that being said, smearing pieces of art for some weird reason. Apparently, this guy on the left decided to dress up as an older lady in the wheelchair there, which apparently I'm going to guess is the lady with the scarf standing up. This is just weird. We have cameras. Please stop stealing the quarters off of the charity board. It really does suck that a sign like that needs to be put up, but I'm gonna be very honest with you. But saying that there's a camera pointing to the camera, and there even being the camera, honestly will not stop people from taking the quarters, because honestly there is no low that people will stoop to. But all I'm really saying is give each and every one of the associates a little squirt bottle filled with water to deter people. You know, stop that. And do they really want to get upset and say, why would you do that? No, you can just ask them, why are you trying to steal from charity? Woman charged after 4 dogs died in her car while she ate lunch at a restaurant, police say. The caption said that she had the AC going, and guess what? The dogs still died, because that is very much not a way to take care of animals. Like, if you go out with your animal, and there are places that you want to go to where the dogs are not allowed to go inside, that is no justification nor reason to leave them in your car. I've had multiple times of people running into my stores saying that there are people that have in fact left animals in their car, and we have almost called the cops or the fire department on them, because that is very much not something to do. Maryland can go from 40 to 85 in the span of 2 days. Like, seriously, bottom line, if your dog's not allowed at a place you're going to, you aren't going to be going there yourself either. And honestly, I still find even the Tesla dog mode sketchy. Like, I know that it's like a high-tech smart car and everything and all, but like, just chalking it up to not having to call the cops because you have a dog in a car. Oh, but the monitor in the center says I am on dog mode, here's the temperature. It's just one of those things that does not sit right. Also, going back and doubling down on that whole taking your dog out and going places where your dog's not allowed, yeah, that doesn't mean bring the dog in with you. I don't want to be shopping for food and see a little Yorkie in your purse. I'm not talking about service animals. Those dogs are trained, those dogs are disciplined, and they are doing their job. I'm talking about the little yappy rat you got in your purse. Go Pew Pew's mom to interviews. He had his reasons for what he did, and please don't judge him. Oh yeah, no, it's only been 5 seconds. God forbid the whole, oh my son, my baby little boy, my wonderful little angel. He would never do anything bad. Yeah, it's honestly no surprise these dum-dums come out of the woodwork. We'll put you right up on the fridge next to the absolutely annoying vegan that is apparently having a life-threatening issue with me drinking a milkshake, and the cyclist that wants all of the liberties of a vehicle without having to listen to any of the traffic laws. If we made it legal for kids to off their bullies, a lot of problems would go away. We'd create new problems, sure, but how could those new problems be worse? This is a thought experiment, not a recommendation. Yes, you get like the good old days before the ages of ending off something douchey or doing something horrible and then saying, it's a prank, bro. We had people that would say absolute horrible things and then ended with, well, this was just a social experiment. Like, hey, dude, you punched me. Yeah, well, I punched 100 people. I was doing a social experiment to see how people would react. Ending something that you're saying by doing stuff like that does not make what you did any bit lighter. 4 adults break and shut down a kid's flume ride at theme park giant crowds watch. Look, I've stated in the past that, like, growing up is only something you gotta do on the outside. You can act like a kid all you want, but that doesn't mean that you can go on the kids' rides at all. If someone don't get this dog by this weekend, he's going to the pound. I can't take it no more. He's headed onto my stress, which is already a 10 as is. I don't have time for him, and he's stuck in this outside storage room, which has been getting hot. He is too big for my family. He needs adults and older kids to love him. I didn't know when I got him that he was going to be this rambunctious and this big. Bluebell was hyper, but not this much. God, send someone to get him, please. So let me see if I got this straight. You got a dog, but you didn't do any research about how big that dog was going to get or any habits relating to that dog breed, right? And not only that, on top of everything, you're keeping him cooped up in a hot shed. Why are there always people in the world that will get an animal but not not do any research whatsoever about any type of thing relating to that animal. No, just the only thing that goes through their mind is, okay, I have doggy. Like seriously, that's like me getting my snake, but not having done any research whatsoever, so all I have is this snake and absolutely no place to take care of him. I think bottom line, do your research before you invest in a living being. And with all due respect, dum-dum, next time, get a plushie. But with that last dum-dum, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out another video or two while you're at it. That'd be super duper dandy of yous. But with that, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.